Today we'll be reacting to Omizi. This was inevitable. Those that don't know, Jack Doherty has been arrested. Can we clap that up, everyone? Yes, sir. Stand him up, but without further ado, let's get into this. R.I.P. Smoking that Jack Pack, you feel me? Send his bozo away. And change your name too while you're at it.
What? What? Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? Yeah. Yeah.
And nothing's gonna happen to me, that's the problem.
And nothing's gonna happen to me.
Until now.
Go to the sidewalk now.
In some breaking but not shocking news, Jack Doherty, Mr. Agitator to the streaming community, has been arrested. He faces 3 separate accounts: possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana, and resisting arrest.
What? No.
I got him.
Hey, yo, you don't wanna go neither.
So his security dude is so funny.
Back up.
Security.
Back up. Go.
Security. Once the cops are in control, it's not your job no more.
Go to the sidewalk now. You wanna go with him? You wanna be fucking funny. Go to the sidewalk now.
I want to go with him.
Now.
Who the f you think you are, bro?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Who the f are you, bro?
I was trying to walk up the street, but
Doesn't matter, bro. All you had to do was get in the sidewalk. That's it.
As you can see, his streamer shenanigans and antics are actually what caught him up in this situation. If he was just listening and complying and doing what he was supposed to do, like they tell us, he wouldn't have been in this situation at all. But because he's just been getting away with so much for so long, the nuisance that he is, he thought he would be able to get away with this one. And that's just not me making this up. This is actually what's being reported. An arrest report said one of the people identified as Doherty was in the middle of the roadway to record video content, which created a safety hazard for drivers and himself. As Doherty remained on the road, officers told him to move out of the roadway, but he refused, the report said. After warning Doherty that he would be arrested if he didn't follow officers' instructions, Doherty replied, "Once I done with this, bet." Now, after he was taken off the roadway, he continued to disrespect and disobey these officers who, as you can see in the video, were clearly pissed off that he thought he could get away with this just because he was a streamer. Probably doesn't help that he's already made a name for himself as being one of these jerk-offs who gets away with doing like this anyway. The report continues on to say, during a search, officers found half of an oval-shaped pill that had a 3 imprinted on it, which was consistent with amphetamine. The report said officers also found what appeared to be 3 hand-rolled cannabis cigarettes in a black plastic container. Ooh. That's definitely not a good look. Now, I've talked about this plenty of times on these specific platforms, that the entitlement the current IRL streamer has was eventually going to bite them in the butt. And Jack Doherty is one of the primary examples of this. He is somebody who has pushed the boundaries of what can and can't be done on IRL streaming, and he's ticked off a lot of people. So I'm pretty sure as his name and face grew more and more popular, specifically in the Miami, Florida area, police officers were ready to come in contact with him and take no shit from a little kid like him. The commissioner of South Beach last night spoke on this, saying that last evening, Miami Beach police arrested social media influencer Jack Doherty as he was walking in the middle of a busy street while live streaming and ignoring repeated officer demands to clear the roadway. Bravo to the men and the women of Miami Beach PD, ensuring that entitled little shitheads, he's going crazy. Like this, shit, know that if you come to Miami Beach, you will respect our city, respect our men and women in blue, and respect our laws, make our entire community better. Our incredible law enforcement have my full support enforcing laws, regardless of someone's color, social media account, bank account, or any other arbitrary measure that leads people to wrongly believe they have special entitlement in our city. Now, because he is like a first-time offender, I don't think a lot of these charges will stick to Jack Doherty, but it is impressive to see that he's finally getting hit with some sort of accountability for his actions. I'm actually kind of surprised that anybody took this as seriously as they are doing it, because normally streamers just get off with this type of stuff. But people are showing that in real time they are losing respect for Jack Doherty. Not just when we talk about the police department, but we're also talking about the people that make up his community or that make up his streams that are featured in them, etc., etc. As soon as he got out of jail, he was pressed with the same clothes that he got arrested in.
Bitch over, corny ass motherfucker. You're not little baby, bro. Stop trying.
Get little baby dick out your mouth, dumbass dick rider.
And get my dick out of your mouth too, boy. Get away from me, boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Who?
You. Get out of my face.
Who?
Get out of my face.
Who? I will smack the yo
They don't even care about this.
You fucking this man right here, bro.
Smack him right now.
What
have I done to you?
I respect the
Do
dog
it.
shot of you.
Get out of my face, bro.
I would respect the dog. You lucky got this man right here, bro. That's security right there. That's security. You think I'm like a big
It's over, bro.
You think I'm like a big bad
It's
wolf,
over.
bro.
I don't make a lot of videos on this channel about Jack Doherty because one, he's irrelevant to my life, and I think the rest of my audience doesn't necessarily care about his life. Two, he doesn't really make engaging or entertaining content at all to me. That's just me and my perspective. It's not really thought-provoking or whatever the case may be. And three, he is just trying to go viral by any means necessary, even if it means embarrassing himself. Over the past year, maybe even less than a year, these past couple of months, he's been in some very, very embarrassing moments. Like the time where he tried to be intentionally homophobic at TwitchCon in order to get some sort of buzz or traction.
I'm kidding, but like, my brother's gay. The fuck? I kissed two guys at once. How can I be homophobic? You don't know anything. You're just a woman.
You can still be homophobic.
Oh, and what are you? Homosexual?
A reasonable human being.
How am I homophobic? I love my brother.
You're not just hear all the slurs you
So
said.
what was? Doesn't mean I'm homophobic just because I say I'm homophobic. I'm homophobic.
What was reasonable?
And nothing's gonna happen to me. That's the problem.
Or even how recently he lost
You
all
are
his women to
committed,
neon,
too.
which is a crazy sentence I never thought I would say.
He wants all his bitches to fucking neon. Neon. You at neon. Get the better. Oh, you a bitch. Oh, Jack a bitch.
But it's the truth.
Damn. Oh, what's up? Have a good time in San Diego.
All right, there, buddy. What did I do? Why is he tripping so hard? Damn. Neon's a baby. Tell Neon to come outside now. Now he needs to come outside. Now it's on site. Fake assholes.
Says you, Jack. You pissed me off already today. I'm not
Alright,
staying
fine.
with you to leave my best friend Claire.
Fine. No, you guys go have fun. Go have fun.
It's automatic.
Oh God. I'm the reason they all got in, and then I can't get in. But
Hell, it wasn't just Neon trolling him about his women and taking his women. Camille Joseph was also down there getting on Jack Doherty about the women that he deals with and taking them from him. It just gets bad for Jack.
you know the meme when you be like, you'll never find another girl like me.
Yeah.
Your main income maker right there. Boom.
I got the
Twitch? Twitch is not my main income. Well, then fucking touch me. Do something. Why are you stuttering? You nervous? I'm not. No. Can I touch your heart?
Damn!
Why you nervous? Wait. Why you nervous?
Hey, he a pussy, bro.
And the reason why Jack is doing the things that he's doing is because up until this point, there's never really been any true consequences behind his actions. Hell, he even said it when he was dropping all those homophobic slurs, is that nothing will ever really happen to him. Nobody really cares. Nobody will really give him any consequences or repercussions.
I'm homophobic, and nothing's gonna happen to me. That's the problem.
Even when a couple of days prior to his arrest, he
And
was
when
sitting
he
down
attempted
talking
to
to
do
somebody
something,
about what will happen to his
gets
public
his
image
quit.
if he keeps going down this path. He acknowledged that, hey, I'd rather go down this path and make a lot of money and be somebody than not go down this path and be a nobody.
It's very understandable what you're doing. Like the fact that you're fans like and make hundreds of thousands, if not millions, it's like, who wouldn't do that? But I just think that it's degenerate. I think you're ruining, your image, absolutely. But I guess like with what's in return, it doesn't really matter.
But it's like no image and no money, and like maybe not the best image, but a lot of money. It's like,
Yeah, but
Yeah, he only cares about money. Fuck morals. Give me money.
I mean, like,
That is the dumbest justification of that, though.
the same image, and we all hang out with each other. That's all that matters.
yeah, but their souls are gone at the end of the day.
Well, our parents still love us, so
Yeah,
that's all that matters. You know, you don't have to please the world. You know, that's the thing.
you don't think your soul is gone? I would definitely disagree.
I feel like this is very common backlash they get, though.
You know,
I don't. Yeah, they could say that about me, but it wouldn't be true. You know, there's.
so the same thing with them too. You know, it's like people can say it, but it's not true. You know, they're also like completely normal people. You know.
Well, do you acknowledge the fact that you'll never likely be able to have a relationship that's like permanent.
I have to say, relationships still going.
Yeah.
Don't say it on stream, don't care.
Shouts out to Atozy for that clip. I think what Jack Doherty is missing out and realizing, though, is that with everything that he's done to accumulate this fame and success, the pace in which he's garnered it, it can be taken away. And it's seemingly happening in real time. People are starting to get hip to him. People are starting to get annoyed with him. People are starting to not watch his content as much as well. He has what we consider arrested development. He is stuck in a time in which it was funny and it was entertaining, but right now people are only tapping in to see you crash out. And honestly, I don't care, but I want this to be a case study for a lot of content creators that are coming up through the pipeline. That arrested development is very, very real. And sure, it is a pathway. I probably still wouldn't champion it. People going down there saying like, yo, let me antagonize people, etc., in order to get views. But it's not something that should just be a forever thing. You should not seek to be a Jack Doherty for the rest of your career.
Facts, bro. You shouldn't even seek to be Jack Dorkthey. We're calling him Dork. You shouldn't even try to be like that. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that video.